From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. A Fairfield man pleaded guilty to DUI in Wayne County Court on Tuesday. 66-year-old Michael Massey was placed on 1 year of court supervision. As part of the sentence, WFIW reports that the court also ordered Massey to undergo alcohol and drug assessment counseling through an approved agency. And as part of the plea agreement, a second count in the case was dismissed. A Carmi woman was served a warrant and taken into custody on Tuesday. WRUL says Arwen Islesworth was wanted for failure to appear on a 2024 charge of resisting a peace officer. WRUL reports that an officer stated that during the incident, Arwen's father put a blanket over her. She walked into the kitchen, grabbed 2 butter knives off the counter, and headed up the stairs to her room. The officer grabbed her by the wrist. She dropped the knives, and a brief struggle ensued. The deputy reported that he was kicked a few times in the left leg before being able to place her in handcuffs and take her into custody. Ellsworth faces new charges of aggravated battery of a peace officer and resisting arrest. Carmi police also served a pair of warrants on Wednesday. 40-year-old Carl Holland of Carmi was served a warrant for domestic battery dating back to an incident February 9th. He had a court appearance on Wednesday on charges of being a felon, failing to return from furlough, and criminal damage to government-supported property. And 34-year-old Nathan Johnson, who was in White County Court for a pretrial hearing involving charges of unlawful restraint, was served a warrant at the courthouse. That warrant charges him with burglary, theft, and residential entry. WRUL reports that the Carmi City Council met on Tuesday, and the city's budget, put together in-house for the first time in several years, was presented with total appropriations for the 2026 calendar year at more than $22.3 million. TIF district funds total more than just $1.1 million as of January 1st. The council is expected to vote on the budget at an upcoming meeting. Meanwhile, Mayor Bill Stindebach addressed the issue that the city has seen develop regarding budget billing for utility bills, with some 200 homeowners being behind in payments. Stindebach says discussions with the city's attorney and accountants, and they are formulating a plan to deal with the matter. As those plans are finalized, the mayor said the city will be lenient and ask for patience from affected residents, saying that the office is already fixing the internal part of the problem. Wabash County Treasurer Angela Brewster provided an update on property tax collections during Monday's Wabash County Commissioners meeting. WSJD reports that Brewster said that the Treasurer's office has collected just over 95% of the 2024 payable 2025 tax levy. However, 562 delinquent real estate tax bills and 21 delinquent mobile home tax bills are outstanding. Certified notices were mailed to those delinquent February 27th. Brewster says the deadline to pay and avoid having your name published in the newspaper is tomorrow, Friday, March 6th. The delinquent tax list will be published in the March 14th edition of the local newspaper. The Treasurer's office will stop accepting personal checks after Friday, March 13th, and the last day to make a credit card payment online is Wednesday, the 18th. Credit card payments can be made through the website on the back of the tax bill. The annual Wabash County tax sale will be Friday, March 27th at 10 a.m. in the courtroom. Anyone with questions about delinquent taxes or payment options should contact the Treasurer's office directly. The Richland County School Board met in special session just over an hour last night in Olney. WSEI says the board agreed to expel a student for the remainder of this school year and next year. The student will be referred to an alternative school and may return on principal's probation the first semester of the 26-27 school year if the student completes 20 hours of approved counseling, passes the hair follicle drug test, and follows all school rules while attending the alternative school. The board agreed also to terminate the employment of a Richland County School District support staff member effective immediately. More to come tonight. Your weather forecast is next, and then sports. Stay with us.
You're going to love the great deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get 0% financing and $7,000 off Ram 1500s or lease a Pacifica for $399 a month. See the deals at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. President's Day savings are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new Jeep Compass for only $379 a month, or lease a 2026 Wrangler for $359 a month. Save a bunch of Benjamins and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Employees impacted by the closure of Champion Labs are encouraged to attend rapid response support meetings at Frontier Community College on March 5th, 6th, or 9th. These meetings explain your rights and the benefits you may be entitled to, including unemployment insurance, health coverage options, retirement guidance, utility assistance, job search support, and training opportunities. Visit iecc.edu/Champion Labs for full details. You are not alone. Support is available.
Welcome back. It's time to talk weather here tonight. A lot of rain has already fallen. More rain is coming our way. This is how much more rain we're expected to see through 7 o'clock Saturday night. That's generally about the time the rain will be coming to an end. And you can see that a little less than an inch up around Newton, but over an inch still expected in Olney, near an inch and a half in Lawrenceville, Mount Carmel, Albion, and Fairfield. A little less than an inch down around, or right around an inch, I should say, in McLeansboro and Carmi. How much rain have we seen so far? Well, you can see that on the northern fringe of our area, that's where the heaviest amounts of rain have fallen, 3 to 4 inches in that location. Most of us have been in that 1 to 2 inch range. Mount Carmel, we have had 3 inches of rain this week, almost exactly. Heaviest amounts down to the south and also off to our north and east. It is creating some flooding problems on the area rivers. The Wabash River sits at 10.9 feet now, flood stage at 19 feet. The river will get out of its banks and crest about 3 feet above flood stage next Wednesday, barring any more rain, at 22 feet. The Little Wabash at Carmi expected to rise from 14.29 to 24.4. That will still be below flood stage. The Little Wabash at Clay City will rise above flood stage, already there at 19.41 feet, up to 21.2 on Saturday. Skillet Fork, no problem in Wayne City. The Imbra at Lawrenceville will rise from 29.73 above the 30-foot flood stage mark to 33.1 on Saturday. Looking at numbers today, a warm one, 66 degrees outside, 58 the low this morning, and since midnight, we've picked up almost an inch and a half of rain here at our Wabash Valley College studios in Mount Carmel. Temperatures certainly well above normal. Here's the map as we put things in motion for you. Some clouds, a few scattered sprinkles tonight, but we're going to be, we think, mostly dry. There will be an occasional pop-up shower or even thunderstorm that can't be ruled out overnight. Generally clear, at least from rain, throughout much of the day on Friday, and then again Friday night into Saturday morning is when we start to see more shower and thunderstorm chances, and then one cold front will pass through on Saturday. That will be winding down by about Saturday night, the end of the rainfall. There is a possibility of severe weather over the next couple of days. All of us on Friday will be in that marginal risk of severe storms. Going to be hard to get things firing up tomorrow, it appears, which will be mostly dry, we think, on Friday. But those times of showers and storms we do see could get on the severe side. Looks like hail could be the main threat with any storms on Friday, and then Saturday still left in that marginal risk of severe weather as that system begins to wind down, as you saw that front passing through the area. As far as the forecast maps, scattered showers, storms can't be ruled out. Overnight tonight, the lows will settle right around 60 degrees into the upper 50s for most of us. On Friday, again, some morning showers, maybe a storm or two. Any storms could potentially turn severe, but that's a pretty low risk at this point. High temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s, and much of Friday, we think during the day, will be dry. We may even see the sun in the afternoon hours. Then that front starts to come at us overnight Friday night into Saturday morning, showers and thunderstorms. Overnight lows will only get into the low 60s. On Saturday, we get near 70 across the board. Showers and thunderstorms coming to an end as we approach Saturday night. Don't forget Saturday night into Sunday to turn your clocks back 1 hour so you're on time as we spring forward here. Actually, you're springing ahead 1 hour, not falling back. Clouds will dissipate and we'll see the sun Sunday and Monday before our next weather maker comes back Tuesday through Wednesday. Temperatures back to more seasonal times on Thursday, but will stay above average until then. Spring forward Saturday night. That's your forecast. Sports is next.
There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to a lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Welcome back. Time to talk sports. To wrap things up tonight, we begin with boys high school basketball sectional play last night. In Class 1A at Mounds Meridian, Lawrenceville survived an upset from conference foe Casey Westfield. The Indians actually down going into the fourth quarter, but hold on for a 30-29 win. They'll now meet Altamont Friday night for the sectional title. And the season ended for the Fairfield Mules at Monticello last night. They fall to Tolono Unity at the 2A sectional semifinal, 51-32. Unity advances to take on Teotopolis for the sectional there on Friday night. Pairings have been released for the upcoming Region 24 men's and women's basketball tournaments. The men's tournament is at Renlake College in Ina. Saturday at 3, the 9th seed Olney Central plays 8th seeded Lakeland. Then a full day of games on Monday as top seed Vincennes plays the Saturday winner at 1 p.m. 4th seed Southwestern plays 5th seed Lincoln Trail at 3. At 5, it's 2nd seed John A. Logan and 7th seed Kaskaskia. Then at 7 p.m., 3rd seed Wabash Valley plays the 6th seed Shawnee. Winners then advance to the semifinals Wednesday, the championship on Friday. Meanwhile, the 24 women's tournament begins Sunday. Top seed Southwestern plays 8th seed Shawnee. 4th seed John A. Logan plays at 5th seed Olney Central at 1 p.m. The 2nd seed Vincennes takes on 7th seed Lincoln Trail, and 3rd seed Wabash Valley hosts the 6th seed Rend Lake Sunday at 3. The winners will then play at Lakeland for the rest of the tournament. Semifinals on Tuesday, championship on Thursday. And that is going to wrap it up for us tonight. We thank you so much for joining us. I'm Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night.